Hi, my name's Alan. I am the proud owner of a EcoFlow smart generator. I want to show you the unboxing, show you the generator, tell you some of the finer things about it. I've got several EcoFlow products, very satisfied with each and every one, and I think this will be no exception. The wires coming on top, the cables, as well as the hose for your LP. It's a dual fuel generator, so it's not just gas, it is a dual fuel. It can go gas or propane, LPG. This is the cable that comes with it. It's a proprietary cable for the EcoFlow products. Lets them talk to each other. I've got an EcoFlow Delta Pro, and this will talk to it when the Delta Pro, once I get it programmed and stuff, and I'm not going to do that today, but once I get it programmed and everything, then the smart generator will talk to the EcoFlow, and when it gets down to whatever percentage of charge you instruct it to come on, it will come on. It's automatic, or it's electric start rather, and it's automatic start. It's got 4 ways to start. Now let me get it out of here. So if you don't think you can deadlift, 70, 75 pounds, getting it out of that box, then get you some help. It's got a handle on both sides, so real easy to get a hold of if you've got the strength to move it. Gas cap is on top. It's, of course, empty of gas, empty of oil, too. That's the way they ship, the way all generators ship. I said there's 4 ways to start it, so let me explain that to you. It's got an automatic start. When it's paired with an EcoFlow device, I know the Pro, and I believe the Max also. I don't know about the other ones, but when it's paired with that, you run it on the app. You can set it if you don't want your Pro, your battery bank to get down below 20% or 10%, then you set this to come on when it gets down there, and it's just a seamless, starts up, charges it up, dies. So that's the way it's supposed to be. Here's your port for your LPG right there. You can start by pushing the button on the front. That's one way. You can start by pulling the handle if you need to. That's way number 2, if your battery was to run down, because it does have a battery on it. Start mode number 3 would be if it runs down low and you've got it on the app, then you can set it to come on when the EcoPro or whatever device you have gets below a certain percentage, whatever you're comfortable with. On-off switch is here. Turn it on, turn it off. When you get ready to run it, you turn it on. You flip this to an on position, and then you start it up. Again, I don't have gas in it, don't have oil in it. I'm just telling you about the product. I've done a lot of research. This is not my only generator. I've got a Honda 2000 watt dual fuel. I converted to dual fuel. I've got a Win 4700 watt, I think it is, that's dual fuel. And then I have another Chinese generator that's I think 4000 watts. And then I've got a welder, a Lincoln welder that's also a generator. So this is my 4th generator. It's got a 1600 watt output on LPG and an 1800 watt output on gas. There's always a discrepancy between LPG and gas. One of them burns hotter than the other one. And with the 4-liter gas tank it's got, if you're running on gas, it'll produce about 5.4 kilowatts of power on a 4-liter tank of gas. Or if you're running on dual fuel, if you're running propane, it'll produce about 20,000 kW, kilowatt hours, because you're running on a 20-pound tank, one of the normal tanks that you use for your gas grill. That'll get you about 20,000 kilowatt hours out of this, which is about 12.5 hours run time on one LPG tank, one propane tank. And if you pair this with one of the other EcoFlow products, the battery backup systems, then you save even more fuel than that, because it doesn't run all the time. It only runs when the battery bank or your Pro or your Max or whatever gets down to a certain point. Then it kicks on to charge it. So you save a lot of money on gas and propane because it doesn't have to run all the time. It only runs when it's needed. You can charge the Delta Max in about 1.8 hours, a little less than 2 hours, to a full charge. And to charge the Delta Pro, it's about 2.7 hours, just under 3 hours to charge the Delta Pro to full capacity with this unit. And then it'll shut down on its own. You've got it paired with your other products. You've got it paired with the app, and it'll shut down on its own. So you're not wasting that extra money just sitting there running, not doing anything like all the other generators would. That's the reason I got this. I got it to pair with my Delta Pro and my Delta Pro Extra battery. I've got the other generators that will charge my Delta Pro, but they'll run and run and run unless I'm there to see when they hit 100%. I like the fact that this will turn off on its own when it reaches 100%. And the main reason I got this is because while you're using your Delta, your other product, your Delta Max, Delta Pro, you charge it with this, you can still use your Pro, you can still use your Max to run your appliances and stuff. With another generator, with any other generator, it's my understanding you cannot. It has to be, there's a proprietary signal, proprietary whatever, that you can charge your other Delta products with other generators, but you can't, but you'll have to turn off your appliances and stuff. You can't charge them with any other generator while they're running, while they're supplying your appliances with energy. You can't charge them with a generator. It has to be this generator to do that. That's the main reason I bought it. When you're 20 feet away, it's somewhere between 56 and 67 dB, so it's fairly quiet. You're not going to disturb your neighbors, whether it's a grid down situation for you or whether it's you're in an RV camp, something like that. I didn't really elaborate on it as I was unboxing it, but it's got a funnel that comes with it. It's got, again, the cable that comes with it. It's big, thick cable, really nice cable, and the LPG hose to go in this port here. So it is an inverter type generator, which means it's a pure sine wave. It's 60 hertz, 120 volts, and peaks at 1900 watts. Sustained on gas is 1800 watts. So the reason I got it, again, is I wanted to be able to talk to my Delta Pro. If I had a Max, it'll talk to the Max. It'll start up when they need it to start up. It'll turn off when it's not needed anymore. And the fact that it's dual fuel, I love that. Don't want to stand in line at a gas station. You can keep propane. It stores for a long, long, long time, decades. So you won't have that problem with your gas going bad. Great, great product. I'm sold on the EcoFlow stuff. I've used the Pro, I've used the extra battery, now I've got the generator, and I think this is a great buy. Wish it had wheels, but that's okay. We can get a dolly or something and put it where we need to put it. So just wanted to take a look at it, thought I'd bring you along. Really like this thing, well built, just a beautiful product, like all the EcoFlow products are. And I really like it. I think you're gonna like it too. I hope that helps you.